Hello? Hello? Are we in the right category? Probably. Probably. Everyone hear me just fine? I hope so. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I don't feel like posting my live messages today. I don't feel like posting anything. Hello, flies. How are you? What? WTF? Hi. Hi, Raccoon Tummy Rubs. How are you? Hi, Fifth Venom. How is everyone? I hope you're all having a lovely day. A lovely, lovely day. Can we read chat just fine with this background? It's good enough, right? You can make it out, kind of. Sorta, kinda. If it's not obvious, I'm pretty damn tired. And God had chicken wings. God bless chicken wings. Holy shit. I have some chicken wings myself. I'm very loopy. Took 2 painkillers in the hip at the hospital today. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to go to the hospital. I hope your hip feels better. I hope your hip feels better. I was, Hi, Nicholas. Heard there was news. Is this a new song? No. This is the one you gave me. Hi, Sinostag. How are you? I'm trying to wake up, guys. Help me wake up. Help me wake up. You gotta raise your hands in the air and channel you, just like in Dragon Ball, to help me wake up. I have my eyes closed right now. I'm not even looking at anything. I'm not even looking at anything. My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace. I don't see anything. I don't see chat. Chat is gone. If you close your eyes. Where is chat gone? I miss chat. Chat is gone. I closed my eyes and now chat is gone. No, I mean, did you add new songs in rotation? I didn't. I didn't add new songs in rotation. Good news in an interview? That's what we'll talk about. We gotta let people show up first, though. People are still piling in. We gotta yap about other stuff first. We gotta yap about Mabinogi. Dude, Mabinogi is such a cool Korean MMO. Have you guys played Mabinogi before? I would 10 of 10 recommend Mabinogi. Totally not a femcel game. It is the best Korean MMO RPG dedicated to living your anime life. Check it out. Does it have cowboys? It could have cowboys. You could be the cowboy. I mean, what's the news? What's the news? Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Is this an ad read? Hi, Dagger Ace. Thanks so much for the 8 months. You can't just bug light the chat about Mavi like that. Oh, that was the ad read? No, I just like Mabinogi. Oh, sorry, I moved out of the way of tracking. Alright, we're back. We're so back. Hold on, I gotta move OBS here so I can look you square on. Directly in the eyes. In your grubby eyes. Actually, YouTube and Twitch. Dude, double dipping. Let's hear the news. Okay, people want to hear the news already. People want to hear the news. I've already talked about it on Twitter. But I'm gonna have a job again. I'm gonna have a job again. I worked hard for those who don't know, I've been unemployed since like October 10th. And now I'm employed again. I think so. At least I'm 99% sure. Because the guy was like, we'll call you and proceed with your training. Like, okay, and how I'm apparently gonna get paid during my training. And it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet. I'm just waiting for that. I'm just waiting for that text message saying it's time. It's time, Gumbo. It's time, Twitcho, for you to rise and grind again. It seems like a pretty nice gig. It's my first, did you pass a drug test? I haven't been asked to do a drug test yet. I haven't been asked to do one yet. Who will you be assassinating? I'm not assassinating anyone. Have you heard about that? The CEO of United Healthcare got assassinated. That's crazy. That's like some Hollywood shit. They call her Twitchy 4 Guns. Maybe we shouldn't joke about that. Because they're like, it's an actively investigating. They'll take like any tips at that point, right? If you guys say it was me, then I'll get in trouble. I don't think I'm legally allowed to say an opinion on the subject in the public. That's fair. I've just said it's like some Hollywood shit. That's crazy. You know, let you stream Farm Sim from prison. That would be funny. Job buggy. Yeah, let's freaking go. Employment. But I have other news. I have other news. And this is bad news. I have 2 bits of bad news. 2 bits of bad news, guys. Like, employment, yay. But 2 bits of bad news. The job role I accepted is flexible scheduling. That's how I get more money. I get more money by doing flexible scheduling. Guys, I don't know when I don't know what my stream schedule will be. I think I'm gonna be mostly working afternoons and evenings, but it might turn everything upside down. What do I do? What do I do? He's leaving us for milk and cigarettes. Stream when you can. I think that's all I can do. I think that's all I really can do. Just stream when I can. Maybe my stream schedule will get flipped all the way upside down. Then what do we do? I'll miss the people who can't attend anymore. But what about Space Game? That's true. I do like Space Game. Be able to know yourself. What'll probably end up happening is I either stream in the mornings before work, or I stream after work. And I'd probably want to do after work, so it might be like super late. I might be streaming super late at night. That might happen. Unless they give me a shift in the morning, then I'll be streaming at a regular time. We'll see what happens. We'll have to see what happens, but I think we all knew that something like this was gonna eventually happen, right? You know, I have to work in order to sustain myself. What's the other bit of bad news? Oh, my car won't start. This morning it stopped starting. The last person to drive it last 2 times was my dad. So that's something I have to pay for. All that money I said I got from the new administration rolling in now has to go probably towards repairs. The battery is dead. But then we charged it and it's still not starting. So weird. It doesn't even, like, click when you turn the key. Did you put fuel in it? There should be fuel in it. Batteries are relatively cheap. The engine won't turn over. You don't hear the start mower? No. I don't hear one at all. I think it's dead for right now. The battery works because like the electronics power on. But uh-oh. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not very car savvy. So we're gonna have change your blinker fluid. It's very important. Oh yeah, dude. I'm quite the expert on blinker fluid. If everything electrical horks out while you're trying to crank, the battery's toast because it can't crank amperage. Everything's still, like, the electronics keep working even when I try to crank. What about spark plugs? We'll have to see. Ultimately, my dad is gonna take care of it. He's gonna have it towed to the repair place on Sunday. It doesn't flicker. It just turns, like, the battery turns on. Hi, Talon. As a landing the job, thank you. Cranking the hog. I'm gonna drink some water. Maybe that'll wake me up. Did you replace the spark plug? No, I haven't. I love water. Holy shit. Directly to my brain. How old is the car? It's old. It is over 20 years old. Holy smokes. I hope, I feel like I'm gonna have to repeat the news every once in a while because you guys made me say it early. But we had 2 bad news, but 1 good news. It's gonna be good working again. I need the insurance. I have health problems. I need the insurance. It's okay. I'll just get driven by my dad or my brother for a while until the car is fixed. And then I can drive myself to work. And it's only a 12-minute drive from my house to work. Isn't that nice? I could walk there in 2 hours if I wanted to. Not bad. Maybe that could be my workout. Oh, the chair's linked to work. Use bicycle? Yeah, it would be... I think it would be like a 40-minute bicycle ride, but... it's kind of dangerous. Biking, there's not like bike lanes where I am. So it would be kind of dangerous to do that. Very jealous of the commute. Want to trade? I only have to drive 75 miles? That's so far. That's so far. Biking is kind of dangerous. You can get run over and then die. Then what do? You're dead. You can't do anything. But this is the beginning of a new chapter. A new Twitchy chapter. Unless everything blows up in my face. Unless everything blows up in my face. Why do I have pings on? Pings on my phone. Oh, that was just ping cord. Did you get the job? I think so. I think I did, Bagman. I think I did. I think I did. They were like, we'll contact you to proceed with your training. Should I have a small cup coffee? Like 6 ounces? Dude, you're the one busting my freaking butt over drinking energy drinks around this time. Now you're telling me to drink coffee? I'm just tired. I woke up early. And I was, I wanted to talk to you guys. It's cool talking to you guys. You guys are pretty cool to talk to, you know that? You know that? What? Should I put all the news that happened? I don't want to talk to you. You're a fucking nerd. Oh, real shit. So real for that one. I had a couple games in mind for today. But we're doing this right now instead. I feel like if we play Farm Sim, I'd probably pass out. That might happen. Twitchy gets job. Also, Twitchy car dies. Yeah. Unlucky. Passed out from excitement. I didn't get to research that John Deere combination round baler and wrapper very much. Yep. Yeah, for a bit, then play Farm Sim until you get tired, then that was a good stream. GG, get fucked. Okay. That might be what happens. People have been asking for more Stalker 2. I want to play Stalker 2. Would a bike work? I could bike there, but it's so far. And we're getting cold. We might end up with snow on the ground. Look, Stalker 2, the cows are calling. That's wild. That's absolutely bananas, bros. I heard my wife Pickle is sick or not feeling well. Poor Pickle. My Mabinogi wife. Car died? Yeah, it's not starting anymore. Pickle is sickle. How unforeseen. I think she's sick with bad brain. Which is, you know, a different kind of sick. I hope her bad brain feels better. I hope she has good brain. I want her to feel good. I wonder if she's listening right now. Do you think she can hear me? If I think about Pickle, if I close my eyes and think about Pickle and then think words to her, does she hear them? Oh, Pickle wife, Pickle wife. Please stop having bad brainitis. Please think, remember every day is happy day. Think about pushing her down the stairs. Like I say, if you stink words or think words. Oh shit, it's her. I'm always watching. She is here. If you think about her, she will appear. It's her. Did you try to jump it? We did. It's like the starter motor isn't going at all. It doesn't even like click. Don't look behind you, chat. The sleep paralysis demon VTuber is here. She sensed a sleepy wife and came here to get you guys. A blessing or a curse. Yeah, just to recap, we tried so basically this morning tried starting the car to go to work for my interview. Put the key in, turned it, the lights on the HUD turned on like all the lights on the dashboard turned on, but it didn't even try to crank the engine. It didn't even try. And then I saw that the battery was low on the dashboard, so we charged it today, just earlier before stream. We charged it more than halfway, and we tried again, and it still didn't even try to turn on. So that's the current status of the car. We're gonna go send it to the repairman. Year and make? It's kind of doxable information. I'm sorry. Yeah, sounds like starter motor. That's what I was thinking. Motor is good. Yeah, I think the starter is done or spark plugs are done. Yeah, it is an old vehicle. I guess the cold weather didn't like it. It's easy to get parts for. I've gone to the pick and pull and pulled stuff out of cars before. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say the year and make because it's identifiable information. I don't want to be even if you have good intentions, I don't want to be doxxed. Sorry. Or say I feel there's an issue like a fabulator. Starter ignition system, yeah. We'll see what happens. Regardless, with my new job happening, after I get some paychecks in, we'll be more than able to afford it. I can afford it now, probably, unless it's way expensive. You know spark plugs are bad? It makes some noise when you turn the key, yeah. I don't know how that happened. Don't know how that happened. I start to brainworm that my little bump into the ditch did something bad to the car. But I don't think so. I don't think so. It wasn't that bad of a bump. It was just like driving over a pothole. Finally got a job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Congrats! The optimal subremodal lobe is definitely out of alignment. Oh. How curious. Bugs is the best. I'm Bug. Bring the 500 Smith & Wesson, y'all. I don't know why I y'all did that. Smithy, you say y'all, right? Smithy, you say y'all. I say y'all. So you must say y'all. You probably said y'all around me at least once. Occasionally. Turbo encabulator. Y'all has been co-opted by the entire fucking country at this point. I like saying y'all. I'm from the South. I can say y'all. Y'all know nothing about that. I say use with a U and an S at the end. Oh. I see an ignition rod inside. Column brake caused car to no start. Okay. Well, it'll be in the hands of the professionals soon. I'm not a professional. I'm just a bug. And I have a debuff that makes it harder to work on cars. I have a debuff. What debuff? I understand. I don't want to just outright say that, but you know, if Lies will say it, who am I to confirm or deny? Hope you have a good mechanic. Yeah. There's a decent mechanic nearby who has the same car, like, make and model as me. That's the one we go to whenever I have trouble. We don't usually have trouble. It's just, I don't know. The cold weather must have done something to it. We did have below freezing temperature not too long ago. And you're sad. You don't have a proper superior male autism that gives you the focus to properly work on cars. Cold can kill batteries? I think it might be a combination of things, honestly. Might be a combination of things. You tried welding the hood until its health goes back up? What is this, Project Zomboid? Where you just keep welding metal to the hood over and over again? Is this Zomboid? I have... Guys. I know I haven't streamed my perspective of Star Citizen for a while, but I've been kind of back on Star Citizen bullshit for a little bit because of the events going on. I've already completed the events on with my friends, but I didn't do them on stream. But I've been enjoying it again. So you're thinking you're back, yeah. We're a little bit. That's why it was an option on the vote the other day. Holy fuck! Wake up, Twitchy. Holy shit! Wake the fuck up. Whenever I try to wake up, I try to imagine cogs, like machinery, turning in my head so I can wake up. You gotta jumpstart your brain. You gotta crank up the brain like an old Model T Ford. Cogs, yeah. Like cogs turning. Gears turning in your head. That's what I imagine. Maybe it's more adequate to imagine a hamster running on a hamster wheel. Is a sick hamster running in a wheel? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. We're on the same wavelength. Hamster. Hamster. Holy smokes. Wake the flip up, samurai. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm trying my best to wake up, guys. I'm trying my best. It's a little difficult. I'm sorry, I had to yawn. Hi, QWordy. How are you? I'm invincible, guys. I'm freaking invincible. You can sleep if you need to. If I laid down in bed, would you guys still hear me? What if I laid down in bed and tried talking to you guys? Like sleeping stream? How would I look at chat then? Wait, I have the Twitch app. How the fuck would we know? Maybe? Running the commercials? But then... my V2 model wouldn't move. Just take your phone with you and you can watch chat. That's kind of like... Have you seen what Nyaru does? With that... Rufus, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Take the tracking with you? I could, I suppose. Rufus, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. What were you playing? What were you playing? Were you playing... Oh, wait, I can check. I can check. You were playing Aliens Dark Descent. Did you finish it? What are these news I hear? I'll recap, since I already covered it once. I'll recap. New job. My stream hours will change. My car is broken. Those are the 3 things in the news. New job, new hours, car broken. That job unlock the power of nuclear fission or cars, then she's gonna become the president of a small micronation. New hours? Oh shit. I don't know. My hours are probably gonna be crazy. Carpool? That is a good idea. That is a good idea, honestly. Golf cart replacement. They talked about this gig some. It's a huge facility. Is he compounds something that there's gates for? And JK, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm trying to wake up. Oh my god, I need to wake up. I didn't even introduce myself for Rufus's raid. Oh shit. I can introduce myself for both. JK, what were you playing? We're not crazy, we promise. What were you playing? Tell me right now, JK. Tell me right now. Or forever hold your peace. Work smart, not hard. Cry of fear. Got the God ending. Got the GOTS ending. I see. I see. Or forever hold your piss. Got the good ending. Okay. Or you good the GOTS ending. I don't know anymore. Dyslexia. I know, I'm just teasing. I'm glad you got the good ending. We're just here yapping. We're just here yapping and streaming. Doing twitchy buggy things. Talking about everything. Everything in the whole wide world. Whatever comes to my mind, it is yours to have. It's yours, my friend. Buggy things are the best things. Do you guys really want more Farm Sim? I kind of want to watch a video with you guys. I kind of want to watch a Star Citizen video. I'm resting my head to the side on my shoulder. If I can even survive for a video. The video I was looking at was like an hour long. About the job? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Car broken. Up for anything? What if I just keep resting my head on my shoulder and talking to you guys like this one? What do I do then? My tracking's all fucked up. Can I aim it at me? What if I rest on this other shoulder? 30 minutes late, blanket asset now. Improv to I am sleeping stream. Blanket assets are free on coffee. Oh. That'd be cool. That'd be very cash money. Speaking of cash money, your cash money. You are cash money, raccoon tummy rubs. This is a bug lady. Hi, dude. Read the stream title. I'm just tired. What do you mean, hi? I'm just sleepy. What do you mean? What does little bro mean? So high from sleep deprivation. Got it. Oh, is that the same as being high? I wouldn't know. I've never been high before. I wouldn't know. Kind of, I guess. Holy shit, those yawns are infectious. Keep throwing stuff till she wakes up. Give a bug. Where's my hydrate? I drink water. What is little bro? Have you ever said that before? I've been pissing off someone. I've been pissing off Blue Arisen. But whenever he's talking about anything and I have no idea what he's talking about, I just say, what is little bro yapping about? And he gets so mad. He gets so mad. Good, I know how to piss him off now. Good. I think it's so funny. If people are like arguing in a VC and you've just been like lurking the whole time, just to like randomly chime in and be like, what the fuck is happening? Shut the fuck up, you're all stupid. Just making it worse is agitating people. Third wheeling an argument, it's so funny. Alright, little bro, calm down. Clam down, little gentleman. True troll behavior, I 100% approve. I think I already told a story of where I was a proper troll. Where I would, bait people into typing and then I would kill them in Gary's mod. Tracy, when are you going to play Master Chief Collection? You ignored me and I don't know. I have it. I could play it. Who's Tracy? You are now Tracy? Is that my name? It's such a white girl name. Congratulations, Tracy. This is the kind of girl with like star signs. Tracy Buggy. Maybe I should psyop people into thinking that's my real name. Just to throw people off the trail. I missed the news. What was the news? How did you miss the news? How did you miss it? You were late, that's why. Because you were late to the party. You missed the news. How could you? Have you heard the High Elves? If you're going to travel by the Nine, stay on the roads. It's the danger, you see. Then pay with your blood. Stop! You violated the law. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura. I'm so phone posting right now. Get your copy of the Black Horse Courier. Stuck in NPC mode. Should be able to toss Linux in a USB drive and use that to recover the boot manager. My Azura star, 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 Azura star, star, star. How much have you followed me in real life saying the elf fanboy lines? I got a Windows installer on my flash drive, so I'm fucking with that. Wait, what's wrong with your Windows install? You decided it wanted to get rid of boot manager. What? How does that even happen? Did you just sing that song? Let me look up the lyrics. Azura Star. Hold on. This shit was before AI and everything, so, too. You're a perfect person for a bug like me. Your eyes are shining like the Topal Sea. She could be mine for eternity. Could you please be mine? Hey, you trapped my soul. You broke my law. Think you're a thief cause you stole my heart. Stole my heart. Trapped my soul. Trapped my soul like Azura Star. 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 Azura Star. Star. Star cause you're my star. 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 Azura Star. Star. Cause you're my star. 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 Azura Star. 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 Cause you're my star. 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 Azura Star. 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 Cause you're my star. That's the lyrics. That's it. I looked it up. Young Scrolls is the GOAT. I know. That goes insane. Return to Oblivion since you know you want to. By the Nine Divines! Assault! Pickpocket! Pickpocket! Guard your purses! What else is that other line? Sing Filthy Rich, his hardest of songs. Filthy Rich, Young Scrolls. I'm not seeing it. Young Scrolls, Filthy Rich lyrics. Is there... I don't know how this song goes. I don't think I've heard this one. Wait, I see it. Filthy Rich. Chase the bag, kid. Never. Never chase a dame. I was grinding. You was dreaming. I don't care to know your name. You think you're a player. I already own the game. We are not the same. Check your blood pressure, Outlander. What? I don't know the rhythm of it. I haven't heard this song. Am I allowed to listen to Young Scrolls? Is Young Scrolls copywritten? Can I like listen to the song first? Eating cupcakes and drinking a protein drink. You are straight bulking for winter, dude. That is a bulking combination. Can I listen to this? How does this go?
Welcome to St. Jim's Fair.
I use like an intro. Cliff Racer. Filthy. Saints.
Okay. Back to business. 7-figure life without worry.
Okay. Okay. Back to visit 7 figures. Life without worry. You're not a gift. She called you. Christmas because you came early. I'm a little late, but when you're rich, you're never in a hurry. Vacation in Hammerfell. You are never worthy. St. Jim, this is what he sounds like? Really? Look, chase the bag, kid. Never chase dame. I was grinding, you was dreaming. I don't care to know your name. You think you're a player, I already own the game. We are not the same. Check your blood pressure, Outlander. Take a look at my net worth, Outlander. Look here at my cheddar, Outlander. I got it well beyond measure, Outlander. These boots are Argonian leather, Outlander. When you should play more, he's like the first one. Yeah. I remember the first time I played Morrowinds. I wanted a character that looked like the Dark Elf character that you first meet. Giant baseball cap.
You're not a gift, she called your Christmas cause you came where they buy a little late. But when you're rich, you're never in a hurry. Vacation in Hammerfell, you would never worry. Chase a bad kid, never chase a tame. I was climbing, you was dreaming, I don't care to know your name. You think you're a player, I am ready on the game. We are not the same, check your blood pressure, Outlander. Take a look at my net worth, Outlander.
The way he says Outlander. Oh.
Take a look at my cheddar, Outlander. I am well beyond measure, Outlander. Those boots are Argonian leather, Outlander. I am filthy rich, you're a filthy wit. Your luck is as zero, she won't let you dead. I be smelling good, but you know I'm the shit. Let me show you why they call me Saint Jim. Only braids I know up in my bucket. I am filthy rich, but this is
a villain.
I'm not Morata, but don't look at me funny. I edited my time. If you cross me, it'll be bloody. Chase a bad kid, never
chase a dame.
I was
grinding, you was dreaming. I don't care to know your name.
You think
you're a player, I already own the game.
We are
not the same. Check your blood pressure, Outlander.
Take a look at
my net worth, Outlander.
Take a look
at my cheddar, Outlander. Your luck is zero. She will let you hit is so fucking funny. True. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Well beyond measure, Outlander. Those boots are Argonian
leather, Outlander. That one insane. Dude, there's like 30 seconds of intro and the song ends at 2.5 minutes. So that's only 2 minutes. 2 minutes of pure Kino. Holy shit. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm running out of chapstick, bros. My lips will be chapped soon, and then it'll be over for me. Then I will have dry lips, and I will die. I will self-destruct. The dark times come. Truly! These are the dark times. Truly! Just use mayo. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Didn't think of that one. Little treat. You can always lick your lips afterwards. Yum. What are you keeping your lips soft for? Myself? I like having soft lips, bro. I'm sorry. Wait, was that weird to say? Was that bad to say? Did I say something wrong? It's just mayo. Guys, it's just mayo. Have you never put mayo on a sandwich before? What are you, fucking, you would eat dry-ass sandwich? Says you got soft hands, brother. You got soft lips, sister. Oh. That sounds really bad. Yeah, that does sound really bad. Mayo belongs on sandwiches, and they use it in stuff like chicken salad and potato salad. Sweet Baby Ray's for moisturizing needs. Just use Tabasco sauce. Guys, have you ever used Tabasco sauce? I can use Tabasco sauce to wake up. Here, I'll just stab some on my tongue. That'll wake me up. You hear it? Okay. Okay, that worked. I straight up just put a splash on my tongue. Hey, that's not bad. It woke me up a little. There's a little Tabasco sauce. I tried it like a couple other days ago. I just put like a little bit. But this time I put like a whole splash on. My breath smells like Tabasco sauce now, but I'm more awake than I was before. That was a good idea. Pack coffee grounds in your lip like tobacco. Oh. Oh ho ho. Does that work? Dude. 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 I want to watch a video with you guys, but I feel like it would bore you to death. Little ice cream Tabasco? What now? Apparently it's good, according to Flies. I've never had it before. Hi, Jesus. Hello, Jesus. Forbidden food combo? What is a... Have you ever heard of... I've heard of worse combos. Have you ever heard of peas on pizza? Someone put peas on pizza. No, that's just evil. This week's for us is red Kool-Aid and Oreos. Peas and mayo pizza, popular in Brazil. Yeah, that one. How did that happen? How is that possible? Who thought of that? Don't they serve a whole chicken on top of their pizza in Brazil? Put like a whole rotisserie chicken on that shit. I think Gonpei thought of it. I think Gonpei thought of it. Whoa, who said anything about nuking Brazil? I just said that their pizzas are a little weird. Where did that come from? Whoa, 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 hold up. Are you projecting? Are you a federal agent, Raccoon Tummy Rubs? Are you a federal agent? That's logically the next step. Did I miss the news? I can repeat the news if you want. Raccoon Tummy Rubs is glowing! You are CIA. Oh. Sorry. Got the wrong department. But the news is... I have a new job coming. I have new stream schedule, which is probably bad news, honestly. Yeah, it's bad news, because I might not stream in my regular slots anymore. Because I'll probably be working during this time. And then also... my car is broken. My car is broken. Uh-oh, broken. But yeah, good news is getting a job, but then also my stream hours are fucked. Get that bag, get that bag, get that bag. Yeah. If it's okay to say what the job, people already know what it's gonna be. I've been talking about it for ages. I've been talking about trying to become security guard. What happens to the car? It just doesn't start. It just stops starting. Okay, maybe the Tabasco sauce trick doesn't last as long as I thought it would. Maybe I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, security guard. Now I'm even more tactical. Thought you were playing for the Sonic drive-thru? No. No. Snow time, snow time. Is it snow? Is it snowing? It's not snowing where I am. More Tabasco. Quickly slam 4 Red Bulls back to back. Must be fit to be a guard. I wouldn't call myself very fit. I'm kind of weak. Kind of weak. A lot of, listen. A lot of being a security guard is like assisting people, having conversations with people, making sure people are going where they're supposed to go. And then also like calling the police or 911 if something happens. She can't see them, make it snow. Snow time. Snow time, snow time. You know what I was thinking about playing again? Even though I've got so many other games to play. Oh, snow time is an emote. Oh. I don't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it at all. Give us a tour of the new gig? No. Then you would find out where I am. No. You can't see it. You can't see it. Hydrate? Okay. This bit redeems to arrest someone. That's crazy. No, I don't even know if you can say that. I think it's against TOS in a way. I'm not a cop. I'm just security guard. But I don't know. I'll be unarmed security, so I'm probably not tactical at all. I'm probably not tactical at all. Fun redeems for a GTA playthrough. Security buggy. Mall cop? No, not for a mall. Not for a mall. I don't want to give too many details. But it... Former office lady, Kurt, security guard. Yeah. Like Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's! Five Nights at Freddy's! Hi, Rez. I want to listen to music with you guys sometime. We should have done that during VR chat. Hang out. We should have just listened to some music afterwards. That would have been cool. But no, I wanted to go live again, so we didn't. We didn't. Do we? Would you, under any circumstances, consider streaming Five Nights at Freddy? I'm bad with jump scares. I'm bad with jump scares. Part of Seattle 89 Metallica? Oh. Oh. Have you heard that before? The snoring? Uh. 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 The snoring, the really loud snoring. Real brain rot. How is that here? I want to watch a Star Citizen video with you guys. But it's 51 minutes long. Maybe Twitchy's a wild person. No, I'm not, dude. It's 50. It's a tier list video. Should instead play Farm Sim. I gotta show you guys one thing, though. I gotta show you. Dude, I keep talking about it, but I never showed it to you guys. Alright. Alright, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Alright. I've got... This will probably get muted. I don't know. It might be copyrighted. We'll see. We shall see. I've got a video here. Okay. Where the fuck is my Firefox? Oh. That didn't work. It didn't work because this has still got a background. Alright, here we go. Here we are. This is the Dalbo Maxi Roll Green Line. This is something we used in Farm Sim. This is a piece of farm equipment. All this does, its sole purpose in life is to squish grass. That is what it does. It is a grass squisher. It's a grass roller. Now, that's it. Like, that's all it should be. But listen to this fucking music. Listen to this music for this piece of equipment that squishes grass. It's so intense. Holy shit. Isn't that crazy? That is the craziest music I have ever heard. It's just a grass squisher. It just squishes grass. That's all it does. Why is it so hype? The hardest shit I've seen in years. I know. They have more videos like this. Dalbo. This one's just called Power Roll. Power Roll. I think this is a soil roller. I think actually it's the same roller, but they use different attachments on it. So now it's a soil roller. Wait, this is a disc harrower, I think. This is also something you can get in Farm Sim. Let's try Power Roll though. Listen to this. You're made in Denmark? That's the news? No. No, then... We're just looking at this video for... Listen to the music of this video. Isn't it insane? It's super intense. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? They want to get a sword fight. It's so wildly intense. Do you think they did this on purpose? I think so. I think so. Like, to try and jump up some attention. I hope more people discover this. I want more people to discover the intense battle music. Expensive tools in the industry. They are. How much did the Dalbo Maxi Line green, Maxi Roll green line cost in game? It was like 17.5K in Farm Sim. That's expensive. Just for something that squishes grass. Says that it's huge, yeah. It's huge. I kind of want to watch this whaling harpoon cannon with Kentucky ballistics. Can we watch that, guys? I want to watch that one. Hell yeah. Oh, the news. The news, guys. For those of you just tuning in, the news. I got a new job. I'm gonna have new stream hours, which is bad news, honestly. When the new job arrives, it'll probably be streaming whenever I can, whenever I feel like it and can. And then my car is broken. Those are the news. All right, let's watch this.
Oh, you got a fish on the line? Yeah, man. I think I got a big one. Get him. I'm trying. Get him. Get him. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, go get me a net. Hang on, Scott. I got you. Hold real still. What is that? Don't you worry about that. Just get out of the way and hold still. I got him. No! Get out of here with that. I don't need that. I got him in my socks. W! All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And about a year ago, I introduced this. This is my greener harpoon gun. It works off of 38 special blanks and fires a 1 pound harpoon. And fires a. It works off of 30.
Whoa, wait, look at it though. Look at this. Is it a fucking Martini Henry? Is it a Martini Henry? It's based off a Martini Henry? Maybe? It looks like it. I think it is. My mouse is going up and down because I'm bouncing my leg.
Harpoon gun. It works off of 38 special blanks and fires a 1 pound harpoon. And this is pretty effective for things like mutant barracudas or great white sharks. But you know, there's bigger sea creatures out there, like Megalodon. There's a Loch Ness monster still lurking around out there. There's giant squid and kaiju. But you know what? I think I have it covered now. Let me introduce you to the Blubber Buster. The Blubber Buster is a 2-bore whaling gun. This thing fires a 4 pound harpoon out of a 1.31
out the barrel.
As you can see,
Grizzly.
it is quite beefy, and that is because this thing would be producing upwards of 500 pounds of felt recoil. It would pretty much be impossible for someone to fire it. I totally could, but I didn't get good sleep last night, and I don't really want to wrangle with it today. But on a good day, it would be no problem. But for most people, they're going to want something like this. We have a stand that it's mounted to, and it has a recoil dampening system. This is basically going to cut the recoil down in half, and it is going to be a lot more manageable. So let's talk about power.
Whaling harpoon. That's cool.
Bow, the strongest ones in the world are producing about 100 foot-pounds of energy. Old Blubber Buster
Too much coffee? No, I'm just
6,600
restless,
foot-pounds
but
of energy.
I'm sleepy
This 4-pound
at the same time.
is going to be moving at 300 feet per second. And once you hit your target, you have the option to pull it with 100 foot of synthetic winch cable. And I have a handy-dandy loom here because you definitely don't want that.
I just
rope
saw a
to get
fat
tangled
chick in
around
the
your
buffet
feet.
with the Blubber Buster. What's happening to him?
So today I have several targets for the Blubber Buster. You know, zombie scuba divers.
Sleepy, you're twitchy.
Maybe even
What
a
the?
car. But first, we're going to start out with something simple and see what happens when we hit a 55-gallon drum of water. You know, I've been working out since I was 14, and I've had one giant problem the whole time, and that is I am allergic to milk. So that means I can't drink any whey protein. Well, Scott, just drink pea protein. Well, guess what? I'm allergic to that too. But thankfully,
Allergies
there's a
suck.
company out there named Equip Foods, and I am very pleased that they are today's sponsor. You know, ever since I can remember, everyone has talked about drinking whey protein and other dairy-based proteins like casein protein. But for a lot of people, it ruins their gut and causes intestinal
I guess it is
distress.
an ad.
But for me, I will have an anaphylactic reaction if I drink that. That is not good. You know, for the
Why are you
longest
throwing
time,
stuff
I've
at
been
me?
searching for a 100% all-natural grass-fed beef protein so I don't have to eat meat all the time. So much chewing. Well, now I have found precisely that. My dreams have come
Is this
true. I give
beef
you Equip
powder?
Prime Protein. This is 100% grass-fed beef protein, and each scoop has the nutritional value of 4 ounces of steak. That is 20
What?
grams of protein.
They did what to the
This
cow?
stuff tastes like dessert. It comes in all kinds of delicious flavors, like
They
chocolate,
disintegrated
vanilla,
it.
salted caramel, strawberry, even iced coffee, or
turned
if
the
you're a hardcore lifter,
fucking
it
cremated
comes
the
unflavored.
cow.
And the only
And
ingredient is grass-fed
Put the
beef.
ashes in a fucking
Equip
thing for you to
values
eat.
transparency, quality, and the overall well-being of their
What?
customers. And that's what separates them from their competitors. And if you want to check out their awesome products, then swing over to
What's
equipfoods.com
Atomize the
Kentucky
cow.
Ballistics. And if you use my promo code Kentucky Ballistics, you'll get 15% off your first order. Or even better, combine this offer with a subscription and you'll get 30% off your first
Synthesized
subscription. Again,
bovine
a big thank you to
essence.
for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it.
He's just eating it?
Okay, we are all loaded up and ready to go. We've got our 55-gallon drum of water set up, and this is my very first time shooting the blubber buster. So I'm taking some extra precautions because, you know, I don't want to get busted. All right, here we go.
All right. Well, holy shit. Dude, the whole thing picked up. Dude, the thing rose off the air. Oh shit. It went on straight through.
That was awesome. She be kicking. All right, we have quite the hole through this 55-gallon drum of water. If this was indeed a sea creature, you would not be having a good day. Here is our harpoon. Oh, wow. Man, that still
Is it
looks
bent?
amazing.
Oh.
That's enough of those big 55-gallon drums of water. That one was totally full, by the way. Now, let's move on to some mythical sea creatures. This right here is a zombie scuba man.
I just can't see him yet.
What the? There's a skull in there.
He said he'll harpoon me. All
I hope he gets
how
him in the
about this
face.
then, huh? Oh!
Oh. Dude, look at the recoil go through his arms. He's got all cloth. It took it. It's trying to rip his pants off.
That's what he gets for talking sea smack. Let's inspect. Oh!
Who turned off the lights? What?
He's still
Did I lose
alive.
bitrate?
What the? Where did he even get him at?
Anything like this, or at least get one before they get me.
He's so
That
loud.
looks great. This guy, not so much.
Why does he always break the table?
What a cheap table. You know what? That's just gonna have to do. They don't make them like they used to.
Oh yeah, shoot
So the
this thing.
scuba zombie man was pretty cool, but he didn't have a lot going on inside here. So now we have an actual zombie. This is a ballistic dummy lab zombie. It has lifelike flesh, bones, and green blood. And now we're gonna see what happens when we hit it with a 4-pound harpoon out of our 2-bore whaling gun. What? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. He wants you to know if you want to get your start in weapons technology, be sure to check out STI. If you want to check
What
them out,
the?
swing over to STI.edu.
Not
or click
STI.
my link in the description down below. Okay,
Everyone shills
here
STI.
we go.
Oh,
Cow!
did it stop in it? It stopped in it. It like, did it hit the pole in the middle? No, it went through. No, it's stuck in it. Then it came back out some. That's crazy.
Okie dokie. Well, I can go ahead and tell you this. I would not want to be that zombie right now. Oh, it appears some of that string caught around the table. Oh, wow. All right. Well, he's about chopped in half. Take a look right here. That is quite the gash there. Let's set him up. Well, you got to be careful with no one. it knocked his head off, too. Ah! Yeah!
His head fell
That
off.
would not feel good.
Ouch.
Yep. It's okay, I went to medical school. Ugh.
Careful.
Let's get a hold of this right here. Ah!
That's dangerous.
It's always better to, you know, yank it out with the jagged points rather than push it through. I learned that. I watch a lot of medical shows.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're...
All right. There is something.
Is he
I
gonna
have
shoot the
always
vehicle?
wanted to be able to do, and that is harpoon cars and drag them off. Well, now I have the Blubber Buster, and I am gonna take a shot at that. I have my giant beat-up limo here. I'm gonna shoot at this middle door, see if I can actually grip
Limo?
this thing with my harpoon and drag it off with my truck.
What's the point of a limo?
Okie dokie.
This is a long car. Let's get a school bus.
All right. I think I got it.
Is he really gonna pull it away?
Where am I gonna get tension? I left a lot of slack. There we go.
Ah.
Silly fiberglass doors. Look at that. That door's not even made out of metal. That is a fiberglass door. It's almost like Cadillac was preparing for this, you know? What if somebody harpoons our doors? We don't want to get drug off. Make the doors out of fiberglass. Makes perfect sense.
Boom.
So the doors are made out of fiberglass. I guess the windows are made out of titanium? What are you doing, Cadillac? I mean, hindsight's 2020. I could have just rolled the window down.
Oh. Did the rope break?
This limo is making me slightly angry.
Why is he even doing this? Oh! I think the rope broke. Some chain. Whoa!
So, it may got a little out of hand. If I'm being completely honest with you, my brakes stopped working just then, and I really didn't mean to damage my truck like that. That being said, if you enjoyed today's video and you'd like to support this channel and help me fix my truck, I would more than appreciate it if you
truck.
check out Kentucky Ballistics
His
Clothing
truck
and pick up
broke.
a shirt. There's a link in the description down below. Well, you know what? My truck actually looks pretty good. Man, that's a good old bumper right there. My little light here is even okay. Look at that.
Okay.
Wow. Well, you know what? I mean, yes, I need any help fixing my truck. My truck's just fine, but my
Oh.
my limo's a little damaged. Just a tad. So, seeing this damage now, you may want to pick up 2 shirts and some stickers. Yeah.
Hey, it moves. Oh, parts of it are falling off. What? Why does he have a pile of tables?
That video kind of got out of hand, didn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always,
It's not about harpoon anymore.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
Oh. Why don't you have a pile of tables? I don't know. I don't know. Holy smokes. Wake up, Twitchy. You have to wake up now. You have to wake up. I wanted to watch, this video. Star Citizen 3.23 tier list. Ship tier list. This one. I was watching Hikimori watch this video. I was like, wow, that's a good idea. I want to hear what they have to say about the tier list of ships. The hour-long one? Yeah, it's 51 minutes. But also, there's also just this here in the comments. There's also this here in the comments, and you can just see the results. You can just see the results. Which is pretty cool. Which I think is pretty cool. My teeth kind of hurt. My teeth kind of hurt. I don't know why. Would you like this? Or would it be too boring? Uncle Ben got rid of the What? He got rid of Bevo? No. No.
A little bit of a bitey girl. And the game warden said,
Urban Rescue Ranch. Bebo. We're all the way back here, though. We're so behind. Bevo gets married, saying goodbye. Oh no. Time to catch up. Is that what we're gonna do? How to catch and cook baby bobcat?
you wouldn't even be able to tell that this was a bobcat.
Look how big he is. Oh, excuse me. Evo made a hole under all these rocks.
Because we don't need her getting any more injured. Beautiful crocodile.
But it's going to start with releasing about 100 quail. This is a good first batch. Time
Quail?
to finally release this dog. Good morning,
dog.
baby. Do you want some steak,
This
son?
dog.
Have a steak to grow up nice and strong. Oh, there he goes. That's how the
Steaky?
baby acts during the day. At night, he just wants to attack me. But as you guys can see, this is my dog, Boo-Boo. He does not like people at all, even when they're holding stakes. Matter of fact, I've done such a good job of rehabbing him that he's actually horrified of me, and it's time to go ahead and soft release him at our new place. So I'm gonna start by putting this big old steak in here. While we're waiting for that trap to catch him, I want to show you guys something.
I want that steak.
All the baby clappy blappies are now mature and starting to wean, which means that pretty soon we'll be able to take them out of here and put them over at the pond. I'm still not 100% sure whether or not Gord is still pregnant, but at this point I feel like she's probably not. So I'm going to go ahead and put her with the rest of the cappies, but as you can see, the cappies have been put in here and in here because the babies can fit through these little holes here. So the babies have already been practicing swimming around in here as much as they want over the last week. As you guys can see, it looks like there's a little turtle hanging out in there.
Maximus.
This is my dog, Boo-Boo. As you guys can see, Patrick and his girlfriend are still doing well, but she just kind of hides back there behind the grass. Boo-Boo is getting bigger and stronger every day. Now that the pond is finally fixed and the jets are working again, thanks to Lamar from Prairie Creek Pond, can finally let Bevo or the cappies back in here because their poop is all going to get pushed over towards the wetland filter again. So we're going to be putting a lot of things back to normal here at the Urban Rescue branch, but it's going to start with releasing about 100 quail at the new property for Boo-Boo to eat. Get back, you garbanzo beans! But the goal is now going to be to refill this and look to Rhea get the zoomies in the morning where they just jump around. Get her back where she belongs. Get all these cappies over to the pond. And look who's finally attacking me again, you guys. It's my son, the baby. Wow, you guys. And also, this little guy is so much bigger now than he used to be. I'm cleaning off this stuff on his back. He's still a very, very big boy. But that's why we love him. And man, you guys, I can't believe we've had this little fella for 3 years now, I think. Love you, the baby. Oh. But this is how big he is, you guys. I want to show you guys how large the baby is in comparison to me. And I think this is about as big as he's going to get it. See, when he stands up on his toes, he's about my height. Oh, excuse me.
Why is he trying to fight him?
But we love the baby, and it's good to see that he's not scared of us at all. He's been leaving all of his poops in this little area here. But as you can see, Master Oogway and all the other Socadas that people surrender to us just have free range of all of this area. And here I have my commercial grade quail farm. And someone recently actually just gave me about 80 adult male quail. All these little ones are the ones that I hatched out myself. I'll be keeping them for the next rehab season. But all the adults in here are male, and we're not worried about them being an invasive species because this species can barely even reproduce on their own. This will be an excellent little hunting trial for Boo-Boo whenever we move them to the new property. But look how precious these little baby ones are. Someone also just dropped off this bunny that is way too old and does not need to be rehabbed. He will be fine right here. Goodbye, little fella.
Bye,
Once
bunny.
I catch and release all of these males, these little babies are going to thrive a little bit better in here. All right, everybody, this is a good first batch that we're going to release. We still have a lot more males in here. But like I said before, these quail end up being an awesome, sustainable food resource for all of our other animals. And typically when we find ones that pass away, we give them to the hawks or owls, but we don't have any of those right now. But we do have this little Nile crocodile that someone surrendered. Take a look at this, you guys. Look at this beautiful, beautiful girl. And as you can see, she's not quite comfortable eating them out of my hands just yet. This little one-armed alligator did eat recently. And our little blind caiman is still doing very well. She's sleeping over here. And Gustavo is actually very food reactive. Take a look at this. He'll actually come right up out of the water and jump for it typically. Look at that beautiful little bowl. This little guy was being kept in someone's kitchen in Tupperware. Look at that beautiful crocodile. We love you, Gustavo. Okay, goodbye. But he has this nice little setup here with sun all day basically. And look how cute he is. These are our little garbage disposals. Look at this big boy. All right, everybody. We just tried to chase Boo-Boo around and actually catch him. That is proved impossible. I'm here with Wade fishing Garrett's brother, and Garrett has actually caught these guys with his hands out in the bush. And these guys have caught just about every animal, and neither of us could catch him. So that's how scared of humans he is. And what's good is this is reinforcing the fear that he has of humans. So when we release him at the new place, he's not going to go up to any other properties and go up to people. So I am just going to go ahead and leave a lot of meat right here at the end of this trap. And I'm not going to feed him until he's in there. But when he is in there, we're going to release him at the new property, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. And that's where we're going to have quail, and I'm going to fill up the pond. All right, everybody, this is the new property. As you can see, the last hot day is behind us. The highs are now in the 80s. We're going to be filling this up with well water, so we're not going to spend any money on it. But as you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere here, surrounded by a big creek on this side and huge forests on this side. So this is the perfect place to release Boo-Boo. We've already released a bunch of raccoons out here, and if he does escape, he's going to be in a great place. This will be the first batch of quail that we release. As you can see, we're working on some big projects in the back here for the wildlife rehab. And these guys are already flying around, and they'll have tons of places to hide in here. Look at that little guy. Oh, he flew right into the water. Cringe, little quail. But now this land is stocked with quails, and we're going to be releasing a couple more out here. But this will be the perfect place for Boo Boo to get accustomed to the wild before we open up the gates and release him out to the
Texas
creek.
dirt is
As you guys can
sand.
see, a lot of the quail are just hiding over here in the woods already. So it'll be great for Boo Boo to find these little guys and hunt them. And when it's time to release Boo Boo, we're just going to open up this gate to the creek so he can get out whenever he wants. All these monkey ball trees are going to be nice little toys for him to play with, basically. And we can always open up this gate here too into about 100 acres
Ocean bed relatively not that long ago.
So I know nobody will just hunt him and kill him back here. But for the time being, I'll keep this locked up as well. Check this out, you guys. Most of these quails just blend right in with the dirt. While we're waiting for Boo Boo to get caught in there, I have a very big surprise for you guys. Want to introduce to you guys our first ever bobcat kitten, or a bob kitten as some may call them.
Kitten?
When this little guy came in, he had really messed up wrists. I'll show you guys a clip of that right now. These are some little clips that I took for our vet partners to see when he first came in. As you can see, this guy had bad metabolic bone disease and it was affecting his joints. I'll show you guys more in-depth clips of this and how we treated it on the other rehab channel. As you can see, her joints were in real bad shape. Pretty cute, huh? And this front wrist is still pretty bad, but it's healing up slowly but surely. And the person that surrendered him to us initially surrendered her because her back legs were messed up, and I'll show you guys a clip of that. As you can see, she could barely walk, and she definitely couldn't jump at all. I didn't want to film her at all until I knew that she was making a recovery, but she's now doing so much better, and when she first came in, she had horrible metabolic bone disease because the person that was trying to raise her illegally, or from the pet trade, was not giving her the correct diet. These guys need tons and tons of calcium, even when they're babies. She's doing so much better, and just like Boo Boo, we get to take care of this little girl for the next several months.
You're getting touched if you don't like this video.
Yeah.
This is basically just a little wild Tibby, you guys. And by far, my favorite little creature that we've had here at the rescue. When she first came in, you guys, she
really
couldn't even run around and jump. And now she's running around like crazy, and she's not just walking on her wrists anymore like she was when she first came in. We get the wonderful privilege as wildlife rehabbers to raise this little girl for the next several months until she's ready to go back to the wild, at least until next spring or fall. And there's even some other rehabs that might be transferring another little baby to us so that she can have a little friend and stay wild. But I've been waiting until that little paw of hers heals up before we do that, because we don't need her getting any more injured than she already is. But in here, she actually gets plenty of sunlight and vitamin D, which is so important for digesting that calcium. The person that was taking care of her before didn't give her calcium or vitamin D. They just gave her raw meat. And that's why she was walking on her wrists like that. And bowed front legs are pretty common in little Tibbies, especially tigers and other big cats that are getting an inappropriate diet because people don't know how to feed them. Specifically, you see this a lot in backyard zoos and zoos in undeveloped countries. She also just finished her antibiotics, so now she is just a healthy little Tibby. I love her. So there it is, you guys. Please pray that she continues to heal and recover.
Bone
and we get
disease.
to take care of her and educate people with her for a very long time. But honestly, if it wasn't for the ears and that tail, you wouldn't even be able to tell that this was a bobcat. And that's how a lot of them get brought into rescues. Also, Pepe is still fat and thriving. This little girl is now on the correct diet of zoologic milk, a chicken puree. Missouri actually makes a bobcat feed that I'm trying out on her. We actually have an exotic feline diet. Look at that. But this is what I'm feeding this little chubby Tibby. She gets the zoologic
just holding
diet,
it like that is so funny. The dingler.
Reptile calcium with vitamin D if I give her this raw meat or ground beef. But the reason why this little girl is so friendly is because she was being raised illegally or in the pet trade for a while before someone surrendered her to us because of her little leg issue. And my rehab mentor specifically for carnivores told me that this little setup plus the zoologic instead of Fox Valley is a lot better if they start to get metabolic bone disease. And our vet partners don't really help us with every animal that comes in, but I always get texts and calls back from the vet immediately whenever something like this comes in. But in the next video, I'll show you guys us releasing the coyote. And turns out at the other beaver rehab, that other little beaver sadly didn't make it. The only hard part is keeping her from chasing me whenever I run out the door.
The other beaver,
who is now moving out of here again, back into the pond, because we're not going to move him to the next spot. He's now huge, you guys. Look how big he is now. And this big stinky boy is going to be going right back out to the pond because we now don't have a place for him to go. But eventually we will have another little female to pair him with. Your baby's first time sniffing a beaver, I believe. As you guys can see, Bevo still has his little...
Bevo's cute.
But he's actually dug his own little lodge into the corner of this little enclosure, and I'll show you guys a video of us finding that.
Well, I will be darned.
Mud turtle. This little guy just crawled out of nowhere. Look at this, guys. He dug way into here, and he left a ton of sticks and stuff.
Bevo made a hole under all these rocks, you guys. Look at this.
Beaver made all kinds of little tunnel systems under these rocks, and that's really cute, but it could also be super dangerous for him. I'm sure he would have made a really cool setup. We're gonna move him out of here while they're working on the pipe. But Bevo is now a very big boy, and he actually has dug his own little lodge into the corner there. So I'm gonna let him hang out here for a little while longer. And while he is making the pond a little bit muddier, he's also keeping all of the algae from growing in it. So it's actually kind of nice to have a little bit of sediment in this water. Obviously the goal is going to be to get Bevo back to the wild, or at least paired with a little female so that we can release him as a mated pair. But that's it for now, you guys. I love you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ooh, almost forgot to tell you. Are those two different species?
Wait, he didn't have the lemon tree. He didn't have the lemon tree. He didn't do it this time. Not just West Texas, parts of East Texas are sand as well. He forgot to tell you. He did. He did for gore. We could watch more. We could watch more. Oh, I actually watched a little bit of this one. I don't know if the music will get us in trouble. But inside Star Citizen, they have these videos that come out every few days. Where they talk about the game and what they're working on. And this is about the music for the next system that's coming out. The music of Pyro, which is the next system. I actually like this guy's music. I heard some good snippets from this. And oh god, do you not want to see this? Would you hate it? 100 per song. People watch this stuff all the time people were watching this on Twitch. People were watching this on Twitch. Mainly it's like a YouTube thing. It might be a problem with YouTube. So YouTube bros, tell me if like it says policy violations or something. But I want to watch this one.
I'm going to ask you the easiest question in the whole world, Pedro. What does music mean to you?
Music for me, since I was very young, is like breathing. It's been a good friend over many years. I couldn't imagine myself living without creating music. It's just extremely important to me. Jump points. Majestic, dreamy, and adventurous. I was seeing the concept art, the very first concept art, for quite a long time, and it was very special. It was not just like a click and you're there. It was like an event by itself. And I think Starson does it in a very beautiful way. And I want the music to feel exactly the excitement that I feel when I look at it for the first time. I try to portray the music as if you were going to a different state of matter. Jump point, the music becomes suddenly more synthetic and more the synths take over the orchestra. I wanted people to feel you're somewhere else where laws of physics don't really apply. Since I was a kid, I really loved hearing CDs of the old classics from VTuber, etc., but also from synth.
I'm muted to play Freebird.
So I tried to
That's
make
funny.
kind of an homage to the old school.
You're
synth,
jumping through the
scoring.
fucking gate, being spaghettified. Fucking Freebird is blasting.
It just made sense to use that on the jump point, make it very epic. Trying to condense my whole life experience into one place. We believe that having one single track for a planet, it's not enough. When you get out of quantum and you see the planet just like a sphere, we thought that it would be great if there was like just a very small stinger just telling you what you're about to expect. As if an echo of the soul of the planet. Making sure that you understand you are in the outskirts of Pyro 1. We want it to be ambiguous, so the music should feel always ambiguous because you don't know what to expect when you go down there. What will come up when I land and get out of the ship? If it's peaceful and there's no danger and there's nothing threatening you, then the track that I created, which is very, peaceful and beautiful, depending on the planet, of course, should come up. So it's like a three-stage approach. It's kind of almost like you're in a cinematic experience, going down to the surface.
It's kind of scary.
When I saw Pyro 3 for the first time, I thought it was absolutely beautiful planet. I really loved it.
The guy
It's
looks
kind
like
of,
a turtle.
Strange, right? That you are in a supposedly dangerous system with such a beautiful planets.
This sounds like Halo music.
This is the planet where I believe we should merge orchestra with synths and vocals, and just create a classic.
Shit talk.
But
This sounds good
experience.
to me. How's that shit talking? Halo is good. Halo music is good. This track is good. I like this track.
There's some eerie sounds in it, but everything very subtle. I don't
You
want
always
people to
create
feel,
Halo music.
"Oh,
Oh,
this is
fight
so
you.
beautiful,"
Okay.
or, "This is so scary."
Don't beat me up.
And then eventually the music may come into that. Pyro 4. Pyro 4 is a bit more alien.
The music is really good, but Star Citizen.
Beautiful and free. I don't know if people to feel slightly uneasy, but still admire the beauty of Pyro 4 and make sure people understand we are in a very alien world. The way I did it was very smooth orchestra, very simple, and just trying to give players like a cathartic experience. Just be there and admire the art that was done for that world. And then in the second part of the track, I'm a pianist, so I tried to use the synths, but in a pianist way, which is not so often used because many times when you hear synth, either they are doing very long lines, like the old classics, or ARPs, which are automated arpeggios.
ARPs?
And I try
I
to
don't
do
know what
it
that is.
just freely, without any tempo. Just me playing the synth. I love the results. I want people, when they go to Pyro for the first time, I want people to feel that it's a completely new system.
Flies, you're
and
so
it's
funny.
a beautiful system. It's probably some of the best art I've seen for a planet in any game. I wanted it to be experienced. Hope people enjoy that. I want music just to be a companion to your adventures in this new system.
Wait, Pedro, did you make the Orison soundtrack?
Well, that depends.
You better turn
If
Orison
you've
down.
never played Star Citizen before, you've learned that Pedro is our amazing composer for the persistent universe.
Pedro, if you made the Orison soundtrack, you're gonna have to turn that song a little bit down. Oh, the Orison is too loud. Orison is too loud, Pedro. You had to fix that one. But so far, good work, bro. Good work, homie. I was liking these. Orison hurts our ears. Alright. Do you think it's time to play a game? Maybe Farm Sim? Or maybe I should just call it after 2 hours and sleep. Maybe I should just sleep. What do you think? I don't know what's going on. Why did waking up so... I didn't even wake up that early, bros. Anything but this. Flies hates the games I play. He hates my most streamed game, Star Citizen. I'd much rather you play Star Citizen than fucking watch videos about Star Citizen. Whoa. But I already finished all the event. If I was to play... Wait. If I play Star Citizen... If I play Star Citizen... Why is someone ping me here? What? What the... I got ping-ponged. What should I... If I play Star Citizen, then we can also hang out with friends if they're awake. And they might wake me up. They might wake me up. Are they alive? If I join here, will they join? Oh shit. I hope Seki's okay. It's like eating a rotten onion layer by layer. Multi-layered fucking trash. I hate it. Wow! I mean, I'm about to go make me some dinner, so hang out with friends might be a good idea. I don't think they're around. I hope Seki is okay. He got a warning on his phone. I have Discord messages. People pinging me. What is going on? Is Bagman streaming? This isn't loading. It's not loading. Guys, is Bagman streaming? What's he streaming? Go play Farm Sim with Bagman? Is he playing Farm Sim right now? Just chatting, Bagman? Oh, he's just chatting. I see. Can I open up Twitch on this browser? I've never done it before. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Can I watch his stream?
Said, aside from Intel. Brandy cable needs correction. Loose cable caused by wrong OS and Siri, yep.
Oh yeah, it's Bagman.
Machine spirit? No. But chat, enough about that. Tech issues are gay. Let's try to watch.
Or you react to Bagman? My bitrate.
Let's see. What is that channel that I go to that has all the weird
It's him.
movies on it?
Oh, I'm not signing in. Someone tell him to play Farm Sim.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, his GPU is broken. I forgot. Does it react to Bagman?
Fuck. My brain's gone.
Why is it? I don't think my VPN likes this.
Old action movies. Something will shop. Something will
Oh, he's
pop up.
watching movies.
Filmix, that's the one. Alright, let's see what we got here.
He's watching movies.
Short, Intel's bottom feeding the entry level G.
I'll close that one. We could play Farm Sim. I think. Unless I just die. Multi-crew PvP tier list. 3.23. Dude, these videos seem awesome. I want to watch these. What's wrong with Seki? He got a tsunami warning on his phone. Something about the West Coast? Something happened? I hope he's okay. Rip Seki. Yeah, tsunami warning. I hope he's alright. Maybe I should message him. Seki? Please don't get washed away by a tsunami. If he does, he's gonna kill him. Swim out in the ocean, find him a staff, and swim back. I send him a message. Dude, nothing is loading. Nothing is loading on Discord. If I watch this, it would be like torturing flies. It would be like torturing flies. I'm playing Farm Sim 22 at the moment. Nice. Mod abuse. Good flies. Hey. No, he would just leave, bro. He would just leave. He would not subject himself. But I gotta show you the streamer. I gotta show you the streamer that I've been watching. I think she raided me once. She raided me once. Let me find her. I found her. Oh, she's playing copyrighted music. Let me. I gotta mute her. This is her. This is her. She raided me once. Why is the frame so bad? Uh-oh, it's buffering. There we go. This is her. I'm in the way. Look at her. She's cute. She's cute. I'm pretty sure she raided me once. Yeah, she did. She raided me during the 12-hour stream. I'm pretty sure that was her. She's cute. And she's playing Star Citizen. She was watching that video. She was watching this video, and it made me want to watch it. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should go on a vulture run. Do some RMC trading. Maybe that's what I should do. As a personality. She's got like a redeem that makes her bangs go up. I'm gonna listen to her voice. I like her voice. Whoa, flies, settle down. Settle down. Alright, we hit the 2-hour mark. I gotta make a decision. I gotta meditate on it. Where did my cursor go? There it went. I gotta meditate on it. What will we do? What will we do? What will we do? If we play, where were we in Farm Sim? We just harvested all of our grass, right? And we were I think we were just waiting for time to pass. I think we were just doing contracts and waiting for time to pass. And then waiting for the time to buy our round baler. Okay, guys. If we play Farm Sim today and have any more gorillas, we absolutely have to stream Stalker 2 on Sunday. You're gonna join in on Farm Sim? We can play on Bagman's server. Yes, I do. I want to play Stalker 2, but I'm neglecting it. I want to play more Stalker 2. But I've just been also wanting to play Farm Sim more. I want to play both. Farm Sim bug. I encourage the farming addiction. You're Star Citizen? Hello, Heath. How are you? We're starting the corn silage? Oh yeah, we can look that up. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. Discord light mode. Alright, here we go. Silage. Valuable feed preserved by fermentation. Can be grown in fields made from grass or chaff. Corn chaff, wheat chaff, barley chaff, oat chaff, sorghum, canola, soybeans, sunflowers, and just grass. How do you get chaff? Harvest crops before they reach their final growth stage. So harvest it while the crops are still green. Alright, have good food, flies. You got news? Hey dog, you're 2 hours late. You missed the news. You missed the news, A dog. You're supposed to be my VTube father. And you missed it. Let me explain. I got potentially a new job. So that's the news. That's the news. I potentially got a new job. You pregnant? What? What are you talking about? A-Dog, what are you talking about? You're insane. Alright, settle down. Alright. Where's Flies? Flies, slap all these dudes nuts right now. Slap all their nuts right now. Slap him. Fucking speed bag that shit. Explain the pickles and raisins. For those who don't know, I had a little tummy ache last night because I had some girl dinner, which was basically a pickle and chocolate covered raisins. Very, very scrumptious. Very, very good for you. Very, all your nutritional needs in a pickle and chocolate covered raisins. You're an animal. There's a broke college tonight, better. Listen. Real farming stuff through Farm Sim. Yeah. Grass without bunker silo. You need tractor, bale handler, mower, windrower, baler, bale wrapper, property. But you have to harvest corn before it's ready? I mean, we could buy a different header for our combine. Leftover pork and rice most nights? Still, that's pretty good. Pretty easy. This is kind of cool. You guys see everything just fine? Is it blurry? No, I think it's okay. Then this is with when you have this silage bunker silo. You put it in the bunker and then you squish it. Oh, and then the other two things for my news was my stream hours are gonna change, which is bad news because I'll have work. I'll have work around this time. More than likely. Or crazier time. Because I'm in a flexible schedule. That's how you get the most money. And then third is my car is broken. My car won't start. That's the third news. That's kind of sad. But it's okay, I'm invincible. Cars are fixable. Not too expensive to get repaired. I think the starter mower went dead. Starter motor. Bale wrapper. Shouldn't be too bad if it's just the starter. Few hundred, it happens, I suppose, yeah. We'll have a professional look at it on Sunday. Bugoo is invincible. Dude, you know what's crazy? We reached our goals. We reached our goals, guys. We did it. We did it. We actually reached our goal early. Think about it. I was unemployed October 10th. And I said, the goals are, in 2 months, I will get my driver's license, work out, and get more fit, and get a new job. In just 2 months. And we did it 5 days early. We did it. I haven't got my first paycheck yet, but we did it. Holy fuck. That was crazy. Isn't that crazy? I'm yawning. I'm yawning so hard that I'm crying. I'm yawning so hard that I'm crying. Goodness gracious. I don't know if, like, is it better to grow grass? We already invested so much in grass, though. What's the goals? What do you have left for YouTube monetization? I just need the watch hours. I have the subs for it. I need the watch hours. I don't have the watch hours for it. If I keep streaming the way I'm streaming, I'll probably reach it, probably like June next year. High the yield of the corn is compared to grass? True. We've already dedicated so much to mowers and grass rollers, though. We could... I don't know what would give more. And we would need a corn harvester. Wouldn't we? While the cobs are still green. Or would it produce more? Would it produce more silage? Would we get corn subsidies from the government? Or you invested heavily in the grass? Can any of that equipment be repurposed? Is it many hours left? We can try doing the leaving VOD running on TV trick. No, don't mind high fructose corn syrup. Are there actually subsidies in the game? I think there's a mod that adds subsidies, depending on what you grow. Look at this. Look at this chica. Corn! High fructose corn syrup. Canola is a seed oil. Soybeans is seed. Soy in general. Sunflowers, seed oils, look out. It burns. Wheat, barley, oat. I don't know if I have this. I don't know if I have the stamina to launch Farm Sim right now. I think if I launch Farm Sim, I'm instantly going to die. I think if I launch Farm Sim, I'm instantly gonna die of sleepy. I can't read Moby Dick either. It'll put us to sleep. It'll put us to sleep. No, that was something I was considering. Wait, Flies isn't here anymore, so we can watch the Star Citizen video. I'm not even streaming today. I did eat. Easy. Take it easy. Yeah, you could just take it easy. Could just lay down. Laying down would be comfy. Laying down would be really comfy, honestly. Holy smokes. It's coming in waves. That it's its 10 speed, so speed run the video. Playback seed.
So, do you guys want to start with the bottom up or the top down? Do you want to be heartbroken first? Or...
Hi, Captain Lucas.
Oh, people are gonna get so mad. They're gonna get so mad. Oh, they're gonna get so mad, man. But it's the truth. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Avenger 1 3.23 Master Modes tier list. No, I don't want to play with you. Zippy time.
Hi, nice
okay, so just to preface everyone,
he's talking so fast, though. I mean, I can keep up with it. He's talking so fast. Hi, Knight. How are you? How are you? Wait, guys! Guys! I saw this cool plane. I saw this cool plane. Beluga plane. Microsoft Flight Sim. Beluga! It looks like a whale. Who should I watch? It's a tutorial. 8-minute tutorial on how to fly the Beluga. It's huge.
Welcome to this full flight tutorial for the Airbus Beluga XL for MSFS 2024. This tutorial is from a runway start with engines on, but first let's head over to the world map. Although the Beluga doesn't support world map flight plans, I'm using the world map before my flight to identify departure arrival runways, as well as departure procedure.
Why is the plane for Gante?
And I also want to tell the simulator that I'm flying IFR. I also want to set my cruising altitude for the simulator's ATC, and file my flight plan with them. Jumping into the flight deck, first of all, we'll head down to the FMC and clear out all the existing messages that appeared when we loaded in. Can now click the FMC.
Does this game simulate? What if you have an error at launch? Like, what if there's an error in the beginning? Does it simulate them fixing it? What did they do? What if there's an error? Dude, have you ever seen air disasters before? There's literally one where they ignored an error. There was one where they ignored an error. Well, they didn't ignore it. They came up. The pilot noticed an error on the thing, and then the technician came on board. It was like, oh yeah, whenever you have this error, just do this. And he like pulled something. He like unplugged something and plugged it back in, and then it was fine. But then the pilot had that error again while he was flying, and thought, oh okay, I'll just do that now. He unplugged that thing, and then it fucked up the plane while they were flying. And then they crashed. Have you seen air disasters? Do they simulate like stuff like that might happen like that? That can happen in this game too? Really? I've never played a flight sim game before. But this big Beluga seems cool. Can you, like, work your way up and eventually get one? Like a big plane? A big freight plane? Can you do tiny cargo missions and then eventually do big ones? Mechanical and electronic failures can happen. Microsoft Flight Sim. Yes, you can. That's cool.
Button, just wait for it to load. We'll now head over
Career mode
to
is
the
for?
initialize page. From the top to the bottom, we'll enter a cost index. We'll go with 100. Cruising flight level is 26,000 feet.
Space trucker.
And our departure and arrival airports. We're going from Stansted to Glasgow, so we'll enter that in here. We'll now head over to the flight plan page, click the soft key next to Stansted. We'll choose the departure we identified in the world maps, that's runway 04 and Barkway to Sierra SID. Hit insert, scroll down the flight plan. We'll now click Glasgow and choose an arrival, so that's the ILS 05. We're not taking a star into Glasgow.
What is he interacting with? What do you call this machine? What do you call this machine? He's like entering in, he's selecting different places, like starting locations and ending locations. That's an MFD. Yeah, but what is the MFD doing? What is the function? What is the program on this MFD currently? MCDU. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's a flight plan. It's setting up a flight plan. But does this like, does entering in this flight plan like let you know if you're going off course? Does it show like where to go? Is it sending messages in between these two places that you're going? Like with your transponder or something? Like what is the, you use a plane on course and ensures it goes to certain waypoints. So yes, okay. Okay. And this is using like GPS technology and satellites and, well, GPS and satellites are the same thing, right? And like other forms of location.
Down the plan again, you'll see we've got a discontinuity. Just hit the clear key, hit the soft key next to the discontinuity to clear it, and we've now got a complete plan from runway to runway.
Oh, so it's okay, so it just showed, I'm assuming these are all like the different steps here. Let's try to read this. Are these different degrees, like different angles? Speed and altitude, time, from. So, your speed and altitude, but what is this number here? So GPS from you as internal and reference system as a backup? Okay. You toss waypoints into that for the plane to fly. The text on the left are the waypoints for the plane to follow. The numbers on the right are the speed and altitude restrictions for the plane to follow. Is this maximum? Middle is the ETA. Like hours? Oh, all the way at the bottom. Time, distance. EFOB, what does EFOB mean? You mean minimum or maximum? Oh, I guess it depends on the model. Emergency fuel on board.
Can now head over to our perf page. We're going to take off at flaps 1 here. Now for V-speeds, we need to...
Flaps 1 is like a configuration of the flaps or something? Like configuration 1? Flight details. Airbus pilled.
Head over to the takeoff section of the EFB. It's really straightforward.
It's a space truck. Not a space truck, an air truck. Sorry, I played too much Star Citizen. Flaps 0, 1, 2, 3, and full. Oh, so it's different levels. Like intensity rating. Flaps 1 is about halfway. Oh.
We'll just sync our weight and our runway. And hit calculate. We've got our V-speeds here. We're going to copy them.
V-speeds? Velocity? Config. So this is runway 4. I don't know what Tora is. What does Tora mean? Different degrees of deployment. On a Boeing, they are the degrees. At Airbus, it's preset markers. Total runway area. Oh, so so we have 3,054 meters of runway to work with. HDG. HDG is what? Heading? And heading means, like, the angle you need to leave to, like, to rise? To cause the plane to rise? To fly? Is this, like, 42.9 degrees? Is that what heading is? Heading is the direction you fly. Heading is what direction you're going. 42.9 degrees would be a tail strike. So 9 degrees would be going east. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Context of the heading of the runway itself. Oh. Notches on a compass. Okay. Surface dry, so it simulates that the runway is wet or snowy. The wind. It's got 2 numbers here, though. Why does it have 2 numbers? I'm assuming this is like speed. Is it like speed and pressure? 280? Wind's magnetic heading and the wind speed is knots. Oh. Air temp and altitude. Oats? 280 degrees, 9 knots. Okay. Okay. Going a full 3... Okay. And what does oat mean? U is your max speed to abort takeoff. V is your rotation takeoff speed. V2 is your minimum single engine failure speed to maintain altitude. Outside air temperature. Oh, okay. It is 2 degrees Celsius. Can they put that in Fahrenheit, please? It's cold. It's almost freezing. It's almost freezing. Okay. Only Celsius in aviation? Really? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, the important parts of Celsius is 0 is freezing and 100 is boiling. So what more do you need to know? And 16 feels pretty good. Right? What more do you need to know? I just popped my knuckles. Then... Okay.
Into the FMC. That's 142V1.
145.
145 rotate speed and 147 V2.
Was he just...
See here, our plan is in the...
Was he like initiating the waypoints? You in the US we use Celsius for flying. I see. He's like turning them on. Runways are also numbered in their heading, not actual runway numbers. So runway 27 could be facing 27 degrees, so west. Oh. Oh, this is starting the takeoff speeds. They appear on the speed tape on the primary flight display. Oh. Oh. Oh, because it's V. That's V. Oh, he confirmed the flight plan. I thought it was good. Now he's setting his takeoff seeds, known as VREF seeds. And this just makes it appear. So he calculated it on that other machine. He calculated it on this one. This is just a tablet. And then he enters it into the machine, into the plane. Into this MFD. Okay.
145 rotate speed and 147 V2. You can see here our plan is in the ND now. Just increase that ND range a bit, and we're going to dial in our cruising altitude into the autopilot panel. So that's 26,000. That's all there is to it. We're ready to go. So park and brake off and throttles up. Rotate at our rotate speed, and as soon as we have positive rate, we'll bring the landing gear up. Above 400 feet, we can also activate the autopilot. Shortly after takeoff.
So what does the autopilot do on a plane? It doesn't. Does it take control from you fully? It flies the plane using a computer. Sorta. The autopilot controls the entire thing. It can fly for you. But it can't land for you, right? It's an Airbus that you take complete control for you even during landing. Really? Really? High-end airliners can land on their own. That's crazy. How? It's a really smart computer. Not as nice at landing, but it works when the weather is so bad you can't see. So it's like instrument landing. There's radio signals in its own computer. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much, bros. The thing since the 70s? Yeah, I don't think it needs AI. It just works.
You will see lever climb flashing on the PFD. At this point, you want to move your throttle to the climb to 10 as shown here. Now, as the airplane accelerates past the orange markers on the PFD speed tape, you want to retract the flaps. The airplane will now follow our lateral and vertical flight plans. You may notice at some points during the climb the airplane will level off to obey an altitude constraint. This is completely normal, and as soon as it clears that constraint it will automatically resume its climb. When you see the barometric pressure indicator flashing on the PFD, pull out the barometric pressure dial to set it to standard. As the pilot, all you have to do now is wait for cruise. At our cruising altitude, you'll see an altitude cruise annunciator appear and the airplane will level off. At cruise, we're going to take this opportunity to take care of some admin for our approach. So I'm going to arm the auto brakes to medium and dial in our bottom of descent altitude. So that is, as a rule of thumb, 2,000 feet above the elevation of your destination airport. Don't click the button, literally just dial it in for now. We'll also want to fill in our approach ref. So we'll click through the perf pages to approach. First of all, we're going to need to enter our weather and our destination. This can be found in the EFB. If we go to the dashboard, enter the airport code for our destination and press search, we get the weather for our destination. So
there's a code here. There's a code. Does this tell you? Wait. Oh wait, I see some of this. 280 09 knots. That's what we've seen before. 240 4 knots. That's the angle. So this is where we're coming from. 200 angle 280. 09 knots. 240 4 knots. Right? Did you see they brought back the old UI for Sarson and just call it the advanced UI now? What? Really? Is it like a toggle? Oh. Is that in the 4.0 PTU? Oh. I guess it gives people options. But will it stay supported forever, though? As they make changes to the MFD? as they bring in more of them. Will they keep it that way? They might not. But I'll let my friends know. I'm assuming so. Okay. Q000 shows a pressure of a kilo micropascal. Kilopascals. I don't know why I said micro. I'm pretty tired. I don't see it. Where do you see that? Oh, here, the very end. The pressure.
Q is the QNH, so that's 1011. The heading and strength of the winds can be found here, so that's 240 degrees at 4 knots. Again, we'll enter that. Now all we need is the temperature.
So he's entering it into the computer, so that because he's entering it into the computer for the autopilot. So telling you a code for the airport itself, EGSS or EGPF, and then the report is automated. The winds 240 degrees at 4 knots, and the visibility in meters 999 or more. Temperature, dew point, and then the pressure of the hectopascals in the USA, Canada, and Mexico is reported in inches of mercury. Oh. No one boasties can fly. Air pressure is vital for your altimeter to get accurate barometric pressure readings. If it's off, it can result in operating at incorrect altitude. Oh! Oh!
The temperature can be found here, so it's 2 degrees outside at the moment.
There's so much to do. That's why they have so many checklists, man. That's why they have like 11,000 things to do. They have checklists within checklists, and then checklists to check their checklists again. When you fly a plane. They have these clipboards with all the things they need to do, and they do them. They do every single one, both the pilot and the co-pilot. So many checklists. And you check it twice. You check it 3 times. Or else you explode. Or else you explode into smithereens. Fifth Venom! Thanks so much for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The other plane is being naughty or nice. True.
We'll enter that into temperature. We're going to set some minimums as well for our approach, so I generally go with 150 feet radio altimeter. And with that complete, the airplane is able to calculate our approach speed, that's 134. We're also going to check that our destination ILS has been tuned correctly. This should tune automatically when you select a runway. If it hasn't been tuned, you can just enter it like this. For a guide on how to find that frequency, check out the FAQ video on my channel homepage. And that's all ready now, so we're going to head back to the perf page just for reference. So now all we have to do is wait for our topic
It's got a melon.
Topic descent is signified by
Like a beluga.
white down arrow on the navigation display. When the airplane passes this point, you want to push the altitude dial in. The airplane will now enter a managed descent mode. And you'll see it idle the throttle and point the nose down.
So what he did is he turned it to 2000, but it didn't initiate until he pushes it in. Right. That's how it works. That's how it works, right? They did that part wrong. Those are on the approach charts telling you the minimum altitude at which you need to be able to see the runway before landing. You don't need to throw an arbitrary number in there. That's how it works in an Airbus to start the descent. Okay. Dude, there's so much to keep up with. My brain plays tricks on me. I don't know if I'd be able to do this. I don't know if I'd be able to do this. I would forget. I would be like, wait, did I do that? we would be doing something in the middle of something. I'd be like, wait, did we do that? And then I would check. I'd have to check immediately. That's what training is for. You know what? I need to teach Naya how to do so too. I can give group sessions. I don't have this game. I don't have this game. It takes a lot of time to learn. Well. I don't have this game. I don't have Microsoft Flight Sim. How much is it to get Flight Sim? Maybe I can get an old Flight Sim first. But I kind of want to fly the Beluga. If I was going to try. I would train up to use the Beluga. 60 to 200. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I spent more on Star Citizen ships. You can play it in VR? Really? Star Citizen Whale Player gets Microsoft Flight Sim Whale Plane. Consistent. Bases? This plane is included in base. Oh. 60 or 70? I like this plane's included in base. I didn't know that you could play this in VR. That'd be cool. I could do VR Flight Sim. Look it up. We will after this video. I want to see him land it.
To start our managed descent. As we descend, there are a couple of events you'll need to be aware of. The first one will be the barometric pressure indicator flashing again as you pass transition altitude. Just push it in and you'll want to enter the local barometric pressure. Remember when we filled in that approach ref page? You can find the QNH here, and that is what you'll dial in to the QNH dial. The airplane will automatically level off at its bottom of descent. Now on the navigation display you'll see a pink circle. This is the deceleration point. When the airplane passes this point it will disappear and the airplane will want to decelerate, so this is when we start applying flaps. As the airplane passes the orange flap markers on the PFD speed tape, we will continue to apply flaps.
Where are the orange flap markers? What is he talking about? Orange flap markers. Where? I don't see them. Where are the markers? It's hard to see in this shot. Airspeed indicator on the left. Here? Here? Or this one? Speed? This one? Yeah, on that bar. Is it this little yellow thing right here? Tiny orange lines. Let's go back.
When the airplane passes this point, it will disappear. And the airplane will want to decelerate. So this is when we start applying flaps.
Oh yeah, is it these? These are red, not orange. These right here. The maximum speed. So you want to go below these. You want to go, so it's marking this as too fast. So you want to be below that. That's overspeed. Okay. Okay. Overspeed.
As the airplane passes,
so he puts it down.
Flap markers on the PFD speed tape. We will continue to apply flaps, and the airplane will continue to get slower. As part of this process, you want to drop the landing gear, and at the end of the process, you'll be configured for landing, full flaps, and gear down. As the airplane makes its final turn towards the runway, activate the landing system display and...
Wait, there's orange now. There's orange all the way right here. This is orange. This one. But he's not there yet. Is that... So he's not overspeed anymore. He's slowing way down. The red on the bottom is undersea. That's red? I thought that was orange. I like got closer to the screen.
Approach. When the airplane intercepts the localizer, you'll see a
it is
localizer
red.
enunciator appear.
Are you artistically hyperfixating on something again? Maybe. Hi, Athanas. At the bottom is not the same thing. It's kind of a safety warning before the stall seed. The red is a stall seed if it's at the bottom. Oh. But there's little orange things right here above the red. Is that when you turn on the flaps? I might just go film a better tutorial on it. Oh, okay.
My PFD. Shortly afterwards, it will intercept the glide slope. See a glide slope enunciator appear. At this point, if you want to auto land, activate autopilot 2. We'll just pay attention to the landing checklist here. All we have to do is check the cabin, so that's the cabin call button. You'll now see a sign that says cabin ready, and that's it. We're now on final approach. So if we're going for an auto land, you'll see a land enunciator appear. If you don't want to auto land, just disconnect the autopilot at this point. As the airplane flares for its auto lands, we're going to idle the throttle. The airplane will take care of touchdown, rollout and braking. You'll just need to apply reversers till you reach 80 knots, then return the throttle to idle. And that concludes our
huge plane.
Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe for more sim content, and I'll see you next time.
That's a huge plane. I don't know how to flight sim. I know how to farm sim. I know how to farm sim, but I don't know how to flight sim. I also want to get American Truck Sim. That's what I forgot to buy. I don't know if I bought it. I think I forgot to buy it. Oh well. I still have more farm sim to play anyways. It'll probably be a while before we get to American Truck Sim. We'll be farm simming more. We'll be playing a lot more farm sim. And teach ya. Hey, cool, but I need to fix my car first. Farm Sim W, yeah. Hey, going for DCS for sure, but Microsoft Flight Sim is more Jover. I see. Chica wants to teach me too. I have to fix my car first. Car bloken. I think we've almost hit the 3-hour mark. No, we still have a little bit of time left. I think once we hit 3 hours, I'm just gonna end stream so I can lay down. I am pretty tired still. Oh my god, wake up, Twitchy. I drank all my water. Sleep does sound awesome. We'll never not be tired. Dude! It was so disorienting waking up this morning. Waking up early for that interview. Let's see if I got a text message. No, I didn't. Really not. It's a good time to go to bed? Yeah, it would be. I went to bed at like 11 something last night. I woke up at 8, and it's 8:43. So now I've been officially awake for 12 hours. Who is hype for Gundam GUUUUJX? I haven't watched Gundam before. Gundam is so exhausting, to be honest. I always had to fall asleep to recover. True! My medication, though, makes me very drowsy. It's very difficult to get awake. I don't know if you've ever had to deal with medication that makes you drowsy before, but it puts me to sleep pretty quickly. And it keeps me asleep. I used to have sleeping trouble sometimes, but ever since I got put on my medication, I'm just out like a light whenever I take it. And the meds work on, yeah, they're good meds. I haven't been seeing my my psychiatrist though, because I don't have insurance right now. But I will soon if I get this job. I'm pretty sure I'm getting it. I'm pretty sure. Unless I misunderstood something. I don't think there was like a option for... I don't know. It felt so good, guys. It felt so good for someone to praise me. He said I was overqualified for the position. I was like, oh, haha. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I could be overqualified. Who said you're overqualified? The person who I'm assuming is going to be my boss's boss, who's doing who did the interview with me, who did the calling and interview with me. Oh, you got it? Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Is it still set to 2x speed?
So that everyone understands what I'm talking about when I say this is...
It is. I just want to see the list. I just want to see the list. Hold on. Okay. So he's got a list here of different ships. I'm not familiar with all of them. But these little colors here. So this is the required skill level to use. Threat, control, survivability. I'm assuming threat is how much like forward power you have. Control is how well you control the ship. And survivability is how tanky it is. There's some ships I want to look at. There's the Eclipse, which only has 2 size 2 guns on it. Control 4, survivability 6, probably because it's a stealth ship. I'm glad my 325A is A tier. Oh, nice. We were flying around a Buccaneer the other day. I see a Hornet in here, but which Hornet is it? Ow, my teeth hurt. Wait, is this cutlass placement for all cutlasses? This is also kind of out of date. It's 3.23. Very interesting. Worth it to get Star Citizen? I like Star Citizen. I have a referral code. If you're interested in getting into it. I think it's still on sale for $40 for the cheapest package, but you can use other packages and get more. Oh, okay. So he's got, I think this is the F7A Hornet Mark II. And then all of the other Hornets over here. At 856. I think that's what's going on here. He's got the Mantis on here. The Mantis is threat 5? There's no way the Mantis is threat 5. He's just the Cutlass Blue? Well, I guess it's the only Cutlass really worth using in PvP, isn't it? Isn't it? He's got the arrow here. I would put the arrow control at 6. The control on the arrow is good. I would put it the same as the Gladius. Scary it is in a fight. I would put the control of the arrow at the same level as the Gladius. I would not put it at 5. I would not put that in 5, the same one for Hornet. Forest Dweller, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. How is DayZ? We're talking about Space Game. Wait, control is 8 for the Scorpius? But the Scorpius is a heavy fighter. Huh? Really? Does it turn? We killing and stealing? Oh. That is a good raid emote. Dude, the Avenger being at A tier is so based. The Avenger being all the way up here, Kino. We love the Avenger. But I'm so surprised by the Starfighter all the way in E. Really? Really? Does he have the other Starfighter? Let me shout out Forest Dweller. Forest Dweller. ET. I'm Twitchy Buggy, Velvet Ant, VTuber, Caffeine Addict, former office lady, soon to be security bug. And we're just chatting. And I'm very tired. I'm very tired. I am a sleepy bug. Hey, what else is on here? The Mantis is trained. Expert. He heavily does this around how maneuverable they are. I see. And is the order from left to right mean like best to worst? In his opinion? I feel like I understand why the Mantis is an A. And they dominate in PvP. This is a PvP tier list. Yeah. I mean, the Saber and the Cutlass having the same threat it makes sense. Control is how well you dictate the fight, not how it handles per se. Oh! Oh, right. So the Buccaneer, because it's a boom and zoom ship, it can just prevent people from escaping. That's why it's a 9 in control. That's why the Mantis is at 8. Yeah, it just prevents people from leaving. Because you just fucking chase them. Because you're one of the fastest ships in the fucking game. That makes sense. That makes sense. Survivability. I would not put the Buccaneer at 7 for survivability. Unless it means because it's also so small. I know the list is old, but I like looking at it. I wanted to look at this. A lot has changed. That's why the Titan is so high. Because there's an EMP Titan? Is that why? Because it's an EMP Titan? M50 S tier because it has an OP missile. Yeah, it's called the ship itself is a missile. Where's the Herald on this thing? Is anybody fighting in a Drake Herald? Like absolute Chad? Not a combat ship, but that would be so cool though. That doesn't stop me from using the Reclaimer as a battle barge. That doesn't stop me from using the Reclaimer as a battle barge. I should actually watch this video instead of speculating at the end. One day I'll get to see a salvage buggy stream. Dude, wait for 4.0. We will salvage in 4.0. We will go to Pyro and salvage. Dude, everyone in the crew will need money. They all come to me. I'm the one with the Reclaimer. We will salvage. I have a Reclaimer and a Vulture. So if you look at this list, no fighter turn ship is above B tier. Fighter tuned ship is above B tier. But the Buccaneer is fighter tuned. And the M50 is an interceptor. What do you mean? We've got some sabers here. This is probably a Firebird. Interceptor tuned. Oh. Interceptor and fighters are two different things. I didn't think of it that way. I see. Okay. Alright. I didn't think of it that way. And then the Mantis is just here because of electronic warfare. Because of its quantum snare. You are the biggest threat ever. You control the field more than anyone else. I don't know which of these I would like. Guys, I honestly, I don't know what fighter I would use in Star Citizen. I don't know if there is a fighter that's for me. I'm permanently in an identity crisis for among what fighter I should use in Star Citizen. I like the Buccaneer. F8? Nah. Not really interested in the F8. The Stealth Hornet seems kind of cool, the new one. I thought that was nice to fly around. I flew it around around Microtech. Felt good. I think the MVG should have a higher threat level. Yeah. I have a Loner Buccaneer, and the Loner Buccaneer feels really good. I fucking obliterate people in Arena Commander with the Buccaneer. The Buccaneer is crazy. It has so much gun. Try Blade. Third from the left is B tier because it looks cool. Third from the left in B tier. That is the Aegis Gladius, and that is a good ship. The Gladius is great. I like the Gladius. It is a nimble ship and it has cool sound design. Very cool sound design. Very good. You know, I kind of miss, though. You know what I end up missing a lot of the time, guys? I miss my Cutlass Black. But I have a Corsair now. So I don't need it. But I miss my Cutlass Black. I miss my Cutlass Black so much. I love that ship. I felt bad melting it. Maybe I'll get it again. Just to have it. Because I love the Cutlass Black. There's this ship. That ship opened up the rest of the game for me. For those of you who don't know, for my early Star Citizen streams, I bought two things to start the game off with. I bought the Cutlass Black game package and a Vulture pledge because I tried free flight. I played during a free fly event and I found out that I love salvaging in Star Citizen. So I was like, I do not want to hold myself back from that gameplay loop. I want to salvage immediately. And that is all I intended to ever spend on the game. At first. And then I salvaged my heart away with the Vulture. Did that for so long. Then two other people in the party had Vultures. A third one seemed kind of silly. Well, I have a Cutlass Black. So I have a freight ship. So we loaded up my Cutlass Black full of RMC from the two Vultures. And I would go back and forth from Orison. And it felt so good. Just having that inventory utility. You know what I mean? It felt so good being useful that way too. In ways that are just from having cargo space. Space pirate. And then I was like, well, the black is pretty cool. You know, I started using it for bounties. I did MRTs with them. I think one of the funnest Star Citizen streams I ever had and made a friend in was I was streaming MRT. I got blown up by the NPCs. My Cutlass Black. I crash landed, survived the landing on Yella, and then someone in chat saved me. Someone in chat saved me. And then took me to Took me to a station. And that was a lot of fun. That was an adventure. That was an adventure. That was a cool adventure. And I miss that. I don't have a black anymore. Now I have a Corsair. Now I just don't lose fights. Now I just solo ERTs if I wanted to. With the Corsair. I mean, I also have a lot of cargo space too, so... Pointing gun at me. Yeah, I know. I'm a Drake fangirl. It's for the best. You can't own them anymore. They'll against it. What? Yahahar. Yahahar. I like Drake ships. And I like Aegis industrial ships. So I like the Reclaimer. And I like the Vulcan. You don't have a black anymore. You Cutlass black. Guys, you know what I mean. Cutlass black. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. It's a ship. Wait. After losing a fight against player pirates who were out for blood, I was hiding in a broken hull of my former ship, clutching a penguin plushie for emotional support while waiting for backup. It'd be cool to have a... Ow. You would not believe how many sniper fights you get into walking around in pirate. Really? People just sniping people all the time? I had 3v PvP ground fights in 1 week. Dude, Pyro is insane. Think I send me up with 157 meds to kidnap me? No! Oh no. Where are you at? TwitchCon? Oh my god. And that was a sort of low pop server. Really? That's crazy. Heard the news? Congrats, Twitchy. Yeah. I have acquired job. So I'm kind of savoring these moments. I don't know how much. With, Is learning curve for comments? You seem like you get good at a lot of different comment styles. I'm savoring this moment. This moment streaming with you guys. I gotta remember it. I gotta hold on to it. Because when I start working, I might not see you guys, or I might not see some of you anymore while I have my new stream schedule. Doesn't that kind of break your heart a little bit? Doesn't that break your heart a little bit? It's not like I'm graduating, but some of you won't be around anymore. When are you starting your job again? I gotta do training first. At earliest, training might happen on Monday. And after training, I might report as early as like that. As early as like Thursday next week, or sometime next week. That's a lot of things. Maybe get her. Why are you throwing stuff at me? That's pretty soon, yeah. That's if stuff goes as early as possible. That's if stuff happens as early as possible. It might not, considering they haven't responded to me. Too much men here, I thought. If I become a morning streamer, I'll catch more EU friends, but the people from my original time slot might not be around anymore. And that makes me sad. Weekend streamer? I don't know when my weekends will be. I might not have my regular weekends. My weekends might be Mondays, who knows? We don't know. We'll see what my schedule will be. It'll work out. Yeah, it'll work out. You can watch VOD if they really want to, yeah. Alright. We hit the 3-hour mark. What now? What do we do now? Should we call it for today? Should I go lay down? It might be a good time to lay down. Just don't sleep, so I'll be able to catch you whenever. You're invincible after all, yeah. I am invincible. I'm super invincible. Let's find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? Let me close that tab. We talked about... I can raid Baxter anytime, but let's raid Hikimori. Because she raided me before. She's mining in Star Citizen. Let's raid her. The raid message is that we're telling her that we think she's cute. Maybe it would be like... Maybe the message would be like this. You're cute. Like that. That's a good raid message. Let's raid her. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into my stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go lay down now. I'm very sleepy. I'm very sleepy. I should sleep. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye. See you on... What day is it? Today's Thursday. I might do a Saturday stream. We'll see. See you on maybe Saturday, but definitely on Sunday. Bye.